Namaste.
Namaste.
I'm Sima.
मेरो नाम सामी रियल नाम भनौँ
So
न
this might be a really Sadiksha Khanal. किनभने हाम्रो पहिलो podcast हो and it's our first podcast. So please don't mind us if we make mistake. आज चाहिँ हामीले कोरोनाको बारेमा, फ्यामिलीको बारेमा र मुभीको बारेमा टक गरिन्छ. So we'll talk about like movies, corona and stuff. So we'll talk in Nepali and English.
Yeah, because we're comfortable with both. Sometimes it just feels easier to speak in English for certain things.
Yeah.
So basically, we've decided that, like in this podcast, we're just gonna talk about like random things, you know. And we're deciding to create a channel for our podcast so that we can post things such as like family time, talking about movies, talking about, I don't know, random things, tea and all of that.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm excited. Are you excited?
Oh, 100%. I'm so excited. I always wanted to do podcast, and I'm recording a podcast right now. So,
yeah, the idea of doing a podcast is just crazy. I love it so much.
Yeah, and we want to start from a young age because since when we get old, we want to listen, and we're gonna we watch our old video and we're like, oh my god, that was so much fun, and it's just good to have memories and talk about issues around the world. We'll talk about everything. We're not gonna talk about ourselves only.
Yeah, talk about the world, talking about even our favorite actors and actresses and everything.
Little things.
So do you wanna tell them about the weather right now in Saskatoon?
I think it's like +5 with like bit of windy. It's really hot, very hot, but lots of snow. We got snow yesterday. Mother Nature is dumping snow on us, but yeah, we got so much snow.
Yeah,
but we had soft snow. It's not like hard snow.
We've been getting a lot of like snow as well. Today it's not snowing, but it's okay today. It's sunny and it's a little bit windy as well.
Yeah, it's pretty windy today.
Yeah, it feels like we're talking on the phone, but then we're talking on podcast.
Yeah. You know what I want right now? I want like piro chutney and momo. I'm kind of craving that right now.
What I'm craving is chutpate because you said you had chutpate today, so I want to make chutpate.
Oh my god! Last night. Oh, by the way, do you have pickles at your house?
No.
Oh, if you had pickle, add a little bit of pickle juice, right? Oh my god, best thing ever.
Really?
Yeah, like pickle juice are just, I don't know. I was craving pickles yesterday, and I had some pickle juice left over, and it was so good.
Maybe like I have vinegar, so that could work too. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh yeah, vinegar. Yeah.
It has the same thing in it, so.
Yeah. So how is the corona cases in Calgary?
I haven't really heard the news that much, but I think it's not that bad now. But the schools are closed, online schools are happening, so.
Oh yeah. Speaking
of that,
that's
some kind of journey.
Yeah. Oh, online schooling. Yeah. Like, guys, how do you feel about online schooling? I feel, I don't know if I like it or like hate it.
It's like a both, like a love-hate relationship. I like it and I don't like it at the same time. There are a few things about it that are like super fun. Like, you don't have to be in class at that time. And you can put your assignments till later, I guess, even though that might be bad. But if you get it done, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I miss like being in class.
Oh yeah, seeing friends, hey. Oh yeah, I'm going on TikTok right now and like looking Nepali TikTok. They're so funny, man. I can't.
Nepali TikToks?
Yeah. Oh my god, they're like. Funny.
You know what's the funniest thing that was happening when the lockdown started in Nepal?
What?
So basically there was this thing when Nepal was there.
Oh yeah, Lala.
Okay, के भएको थियो भन्दाखेरि त्यो ठ्याक्क लकडाउन हुँदा बित्तिकै सबै मान्छे घरमा बसेर के like they were boosting each other's pictures, so they were going to like सबभन्दा पहिलेको फोटोहरु के पुरानो फोटोहरु हैन and they were posting comments so that because like Facebook मा के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि पहिला पुरानो कमेन्टहरुमा कमेन्ट गर्यो भने चाहिँ like news feed मा आउँछ के
तिम्रो गरेको थियो नि मेरो आथ्यो
like अरूको like news feed मा आउँछ के like this person commented on a photo from 2014 भनेर त्यसरी आउँछ हैन
yeah.
And right when the lockdown started in Nepal, there was a time when every single Facebook post was like people commenting from old pictures.
Oh, right.
And yeah, and
oh my god.
And it was so funny because people started sharing memes about it. They were like, "Stop boosting other people's picture. My feed is starting to look like a zoo."
Oh my god.
That was so funny. Yeah.
That is funny.
I've been living off of Facebook's memes these days. It's so funny.
Memes, same.
Like how Facebook has that. Yeah. Oh my god! I'm always tagging you on those. Those are so
I know.
Fun.
I know. I get that, and I'm like laughing, and my mom looks at me like crazy person.
Yeah, those. So the Facebook has a new feature where it shows you that watch thingy, and then you can go on it and you can just watch like endless videos.
Oh really?
Yeah, and it's so fun. Some of these videos are like hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I'm in TikTok right now. Like TikTok is kind of thing right now, and I love TikTok. Like especially Hindi. Like a dramatic Hindi TikTok people make. Yeah, I just laugh at them and.
I haven't been using TikTok as much, but I am obsessed with Facebook memes. I love it.
I can tell. You send me lots. I love them.
Tarak Mehta memes are my favorite.
Oh, Tarak Mehta is like bae. Like
yeah, bae, forever bae.
Yeah. Like one thing I mostly see in my feed is like lots of memes.
Yeah.
And people staying home, their story like.
Because now that people are staying home, they've been posting stuff like crazy. They're like sharing memes and they're sharing like. They're doing these boosting of other people. Thank God it stopped because, like, actually, for real, my feed is starting to look like a zoo.
Same. The picture you commented on my, you commented something on my timeline?
Yeah.
I get this sticker. I don't know what's up with Nepali people using sticker as a comment.
I know.
I get that. And I'm like, oh my God, can you please stop that? Like, it was so annoying.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Same. I hate when they're doing that. Like they're always commenting with pictures these days. It's so annoying, but well, we can't do anything about it. So.
Yeah, I watch old like posts and like think about memories and stuff. And like, oh, remember we did that, and like it shows, 4 years ago you did this with this person and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
I love the new features on social media. They just like where they show you the memories that you've done. Even on Snapchat, every day I go through the memories and I see what I did like, on the same day last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and I'm like, wow, like I've changed a lot and stuff.
Like a flashback, it shows flashback and stuff, right?
I check that every morning. Like when I wake up, it's like I have to check my memory. It feels really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling that my sound is like less. Is it coming less?
No, I feel fine.
Okay, because on this bar thing, like your voice is like a little bit higher. I don't know why. But...
Maybe because I don't know in setting, but I feel fine. Like I.
Okay, that's good because I'm using my AirPods. I was using my headphone, but it didn't. It was like too loud.
Maybe that's why. Maybe because I'm using my headphones.
Yeah, so, like, I'm using my AirPods. So.
My mic is pretty close, I think.
Oh, yeah. Well, my AirPod mic are my ear, so.
Yeah. That's why that could be like one. And this is our first time. Like, it's.
Yeah, it's just honestly, we're gonna explore more into this. Maybe in the future we'll get a mic and professional equipment for it. And we're also planning to bring out guests, sometimes even our own family members.
Yeah.
To talk about things. Yeah, it will end up well. So you guys should stay tuned, subscribe and all that.
Yeah, please subscribe. Please do subscribe,
Yeah.
I mean, like talking about YouTube and stuff, like I think like ever since we were young, something about YouTube just like pulled us in. Like we
Yeah.
love making videos and like, you know, it just pulled us in. Like
Exactly.
something
The
about
thing
YouTube.
the thing is, we could have been popular by now if we hadn't stopped. Like, you know, even with Musically, when Musically was like a big thing for Canadian people, it wasn't as big for, like, you know, Nepali and Indians and things like that.
Yeah, I think we were like, yeah, I remember
And
that.
we used to make so many Musicallys, and we actually had like a lot of people, like, you know, following us. And
Yeah,
all that.
we did have people liking our posts and stuff, but we thought like, I don't know, in
that
like
was cringy, and because
yeah.
later on, people started calling it cringy, and they would kind of make fun of people who would make it. So if you kept on doing it, if you didn't stop, maybe we could have been a TikTok star right now. I don't know.
Yeah, like even with YouTube, like if we didn't stop and film, we had a good content. Like we would film with our family and stuff. Yeah.
I was actually watching my videos, because you know how my vlog videos are private. We were actually watching it like the other day, and those memories are like so pure and so like innocent.
I know. It just, maybe we were bad at editing and stuff, but like the content and it was like real and raw. Like it was fun.
Yeah, it was so raw. It was so pure. Like there was no hiding anything. It was just whatever the real us were, we showed it.
Also, little fun fact, guys, our family is loud and like energetic, and like we make music, and we like, you know, we're like the best. So like whenever our family is together, like something happens, it's really awesome. And
it's a blast.
Yeah, it's I'm so grateful for this family we have.
Yeah,
it's just amazing, you know.
I love our time. It's amazing having a big family, especially in a place like Canada, because this is not our home country, you know.
You know.
So
even in Dasein, you know, it feels so special. Like it doesn't feel lonely.
Because people here are going to other people's house, but they're not really relatives. They're more so like, you know, relatives by, I don't know, blood line,
like
so like साथीहरुसँग टिका लाउँछन् हैन, अनि we have like our own family. We have like a real family to put tika with. So so कहिलेकाहीँ चाहिँ Canada आउँदाखेरि पनि like I don't feel like I'm missing out on festivals, you know.
Homesick जस्तो केही हुँदैन मलाई. Like दशैंहरुमा त्यस्तो like I feel homesick जस्तो हुँदैन, तर अरुमा चाहिँ I miss Nepal. I really want to go to Nepal.
Same. It's been a long time. 6 वर्ष भयो.
मेरो त 7.
तिमी म 1 वर्ष अगाडि आएको हैन? या 1 वर्ष.
मुस्ताङ मेरो त नम्बर 1 उसा नेपालमा गएर गाउँहरु घुमेर मुस्ताङ जाने.
Same. My goal, first I want to meet all my friends, and then अनि गाउँमा जान मन लाग्छ पुरा हुन्छ नि गाउँको के. This गाउँको environment is like I'm missing that a lot.
न पनि एकदमै.
के रे पदेरमा जानी अनि घाँस काट्ने गोबर फाल्ने. We were just talking about Gobar Mountain, remember?
Oh yeah, the smell of Gobar is my favorite.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, and I hope you know this, because I hope you're not far from, you know, village and all that. In हाम्रो गाउँतिर, I don't know about other people's गाउँ, but हाम्रो गाउँतिर चाहिँ गोबरको एकदम ठुल्ठुलो mountain बनाउँछन् है.
Same.
And so they गोठमा ठ्याक्क के भन्छ, they just collect the gobar and then they just make a big mountain of it, which is like, I don't get the point, but I kind of miss that. Same.
Gobar Lemon. Oh, so beautiful.
I really miss Nepal. I feel like, you know, it's like people that are in Nepal right now, it's like they take these things for granted. Because
yes.
They're already there, so they're sick of it. It's like they would love to come to, like, you know, foreign games and videos like ekdam ruchaउँछन्.
Imagine if we were sitting in chat and making this podcast. Like, it would have been such a good, you know, like I'm like literally imagining that right now. Like छतमा बसेर like the podcast बनाउने घाममा बुटोलको घाम त कति राम्रो हो नि त. Like it's hot and like really hot there. So yeah. फुल्की खाने पानीपुरी. Oh, just the
Yeah,
vibe, you know.
People really take those things for granted. So I just want to say, don't take anything for granted, because if you don't have those things, you're really gonna feel like you're missing out. I mean, like if sometimes it feels like I'm taking like this place for granted.
Same.
Because in I live in like Nepal, like there's a lot of good things about Canada as well. Like I absolutely love being here. I'm blessed to be here. But
yeah, Canada is really awesome. Free healthcare, like the beautiful places. People are so sweet here. Like some people are really sweet here and stuff.
Yeah, and the fact that our government is so stable that they're literally paying everyone who's like suffering from COVID, people who have lost their jobs, people who are just self-isolating, they don't have anything to go, and they don't have food. Like the government is providing so many things to those people.
I know, right?
I feel so blessed. I'm like, wow, like this government really is like stable.
Yeah, and like if you look at America and stuff, like they're like planning to reopen their store and stuff, even though they have like the highest number of like COVID-19.
Yeah.
It's just disgusting. Like how could you, like, you know? I'm blessed to be in Canada.
Canada is really like, I feel like it's like the top of like the whole list of, you know, having the best standard of living.
Oh yeah.
And what's it called? Like the fact that like the government is still allowing things like online school. Even sometimes it's like we kind of get mad that there's like online school happening. We should be like we should be thankful that we still have the opportunity to learn, you know, like while being home. Like we have all these access to devices. Like Nepal, like we obviously, not every house has laptops and computers in Nepal, right? So, and obviously they don't have this whole big technology, you know, like Wi-Fi access and all that. So yeah, I definitely miss it, but very blessed to be here as well.
Yeah, Corona has taught me like lots. Don't take things for granted. Not even like a fresh air. Don't take it for granted. Because I miss stepping outside your home. You know, even going for a little walk and stuff. So don't take anything for granted.
You know what we should do on our next podcast? We might do what Corona and quarantine has taught us. Maybe like a little like a self-realization type of moment.
Yeah. I would love to do that. I realize lots of things, so yeah, I want to talk about that.
Like, you know, even things like friends and school and experiences.
Like
not being able to go outside
too, you know. Like teenage girl stuff too. Like
exactly.
It's a topic that nobody talks about. I wish like I knew things before I went to high school. I wish I knew some things. Yeah, we should definitely talk about those things.
Yeah, people are like, now people are starting to open up about these things.
Yeah,
but
back then,
still now it's like it's very like underrated. They don't really talk a lot about it. So we definitely should cover those things in our podcast. So yeah, that's like our goal of this podcast, to pretty much kind of entertain and educate you guys, I guess, and as well as like memories for us to look back on. So if you want to support us, once again, please subscribe. Yeah.
Like this podcast, we will bring lots of people over. Don't worry, you guys won't hear our voice for the whole time. We're gonna have people over. There's gonna be Nepali people. There's gonna be fun people. Don't you worry. This is just the start of a little dream. Yeah.
And the thing is, we literally made this plan like 10-15 minutes ago. Like, I mean, before the podcast started. So basically, we were just FaceTiming today, and we were like, you know, we should really talk about things. And like, we were planning out video ideas because we make videos. And we were like, maybe like we should just sit down and like talk about things in our life. You know, it's things like our favorite movies and our favorite actors, actresses, and all that. We were like, and I was looking up for some like podcasting website to do over the internet, because obviously we're not together. She lives in Saskatoon and I live in Calgary. So we found this website called Zencaster, and it's letting us do this podcast right now, and it's really amazing. So hopefully we can keep making podcasts in the future.
Yeah. Tell us what you think about this podcast. You know, go to our main channels, you know, view our channels. You can even check us on social media. We're pretty active in there too. Yeah.
Give us some ideas and topics, maybe questions that we can answer. And we will definitely like talk about a lot of things in our coming podcast. We're definitely gonna make this happen. And if it goes far, if we gain a lot of audience, then we're definitely gonna invest in like equipment,
for sure,
better mics and better system. And and maybe even just open up our own podcast, like on the actual podcasting site.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So do you want to end this now since it's been 20 minutes?
Yeah, like thank you so much for anyone who's listening to it. Like, thank you.
Till now, if you're still listening, then thank you so much. Like, you are already our fan. Thank you. We love you. Already.
Yeah, we love you. Like, we don't have enough word to say thank you to you. So, so we'll see you guys in like our next podcast. We don't have routine when we'll post it, but we will post it soon.
But right now we have a lot of time on our hands because of quarantine, obviously. So we will try to make a lot of podcasts at this time.
Yeah,
and hopefully we can promote this channel as well. So I'm really excited. This is so fun. This is really fun sitting here for 21 minutes. It made me feel like so relaxed and so chill. Just talking, two best friends talking, and like you, I hope. Thanks for listening to everyone. Stay safe, guys. Wash your hand, and I have nothing to say. And all we can say is the next episode will definitely do something related to Corona and quarantine.
It's
so we'll talk more. We'll talk more about some procedures that you can take and things you can do for Corona.
Yeah.
But
okay,
I guess. Guys. Yeah. Bye, guys. Take care and be happy.
Yay.